If you're tuning in after the live, I greatly appreciate you tuning in to watch what's the information within. We're going to be talking about the cup and handle formation that seems to be setting up here. And that formation could take us up to $1.50. But I'm also going to show you outside of what this is saying and outside of the cup and handle. We'll talk about the bull flag pattern. We'll talk about the technical target out of the initial break up, which, as we know, is not $1.50. We would have to get on top of $1.13. Our technical target could be anywhere between roughly $1.16 and $1.19.5, depending on where we decide to break out, if in fact we do break out. So I appreciate everybody's patience. I just had to pull this up on my phone so that I could see what everybody's saying, just in case things don't show me on my phone. But it's going to be a fantastic live today. I decided to do it a little bit earlier today because we're going to have Julie's birthday party. So let me do it. Wow, 42 people here already, 22 likes. Let me do the intro and then we'll get into this and I'll turn the chat on. Good early afternoon. 1:49 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Saturday, July 29th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So I thank everybody for tuning in. Let me just catch up to everybody real quick. IJ, welcome in. Gabriel, welcome. Michael Edwards, welcome in, and thanks for being in Tom's Army for month 1. Driver, welcome in, over 1 year in Tom's Army. Crawbilly's working on a half a year in Tom's Army. Much appreciated. Welcome in. Cobb, welcome in. TK, TJ, Dennis Edwards, welcome. XRP's moving up slightly right now. Yes, it is. We need to get over for XRP, we're looking to get over 715 right now to get over the 30-minute resistance at the 200-day. That's our first step. Cruz, welcome in. Morning, let's go. H-Bar, XRP, XLM, absolutely. Ryzen Phoenix, I gotta say niche again every time you say it. I appreciate that, my friend. Ray Rayleigh, welcome in from Ireland. Ufe, welcome in from Denmark. Wow, a wide variety of viewers today. Dennis Edwards, bless you as well, my friend. Mitchell, welcome in, appreciate that. No FOMO, welcome. Moa Zahir, welcome in from the UK. Cassian, welcome in. I'm doing great. We're gonna have Julie's birthday party today, so looking forward to that. And a little bit later. Omar, welcome in from Belgium. No FOMO, Decide 1963, welcome in from Spain. Look at everybody. Look at everybody in here from all these different countries. It warms my heart. David Kennedy, Tom, hardest worker on YouTube. Thank you very much. I try my best. Ari, welcome in from Brooklyn, New York. Someone right across from me, not too far at all, a couple hours away. Branslov, welcome in from Serbia. IJ, I'm technically in the UK and Ireland at the same time. Well, isn't that fascinating? Terry, welcome in. Have a great day. Richard, breakout for my birthday week. It's possible. And happy early birthday to you, my friend. I don't know what day exactly is your birthday. Iron, Alberta, Canada. Iron worker, welcome in. The iron worker, very hard worker in the house. John Hall, welcome in, and we appreciate your work, sir. Amon, the man, the legend, it's Tom, the baddest TA on the net. Thanks for the update, my brother, and hope she enjoys her. Yep, she had a great birthday yesterday, and today we're doing the birthday party, so I appreciate all the kind words. Harvey, welcome in from Ireland. JD, welcome in. Infamous, and welcome in Zippy from Athens, Georgia. Let me turn on the comments now. 89 likes, 47, or 89 viewers, 47, 89 viewers already. Wow, 89 viewers, 47 likes. Make sure to hit that like button as it will help push me through the analytics and force YouTube to share the content. Messi, welcome in from Sweden. Stephanus, welcome in from South Africa. Look at all these countries in the house. Wow, am I blessed. So we're going to talk about the XRP cup and handle pattern today. We're in the bull flag setup right now, but we've talked about the cup and handle. If we could meet certain layers. Well, now there's been some articles released where they're actually expanding on it. So I figured, you know what? I know a lot of people in my audience are going to end up reading the same stuff. Welcome in from the Netherlands, Hendrix. Pancho, welcome in from Sweden. Wow, do we have a wide audience today? Trevor, welcome in, my brother. Or should I say welcome in, mate? You're on the other side of the world. So let's get this into a slightly higher time frame. We can go into the daily. So when they're talking about the cup and handle at $1.50, they're really talking about reworking this way back up. It's right here. They're going to try to get us into this area where we had a major correction. I think it would be a tiny bit lower than 150. It's somewhere around here at about $1.35. But then if you want to go all the way up, you have one at $1.70. But to me, I think you're looking more firmly around the $1.34 area. We're going to dip into what the article says and their reasoning. But a breakout, that's a fuller, but they're talking about not the potential where you could reach. They're talking about what we talked about, how we're trying to put a bullish handle on the cup right now. So basically, they're talking about this cup and handle pattern that now we're trying to put a bullish handle. If this breaks out like we've talked about, this would bring out a bullish handle, and the technical target initially out of the bull flag is either a dollar, it's hard to say, $1.14.8 or $1.19.7, depending on which spot it would break out. But the technical target out of the cup and handle formation, if that's what we'd be using in breaking out, the technical target out of there could get you all the way to $1.50. That's what they're talking about. And it's possible because we are putting in a bullish handle right now. If we don't break below the bull flag and break down, it's conditional on the hold of the bull flag, as we've been talking about for the better part of, I feel like, forever. So that is what they're talking about. So we're going to deep dive into this now. Now that you understand the cup and handle pattern that they're talking about, now we can dip into it and see if it's possible. Jamie, thank you so much. Keep up the great work and push that like button. Absolutely, everybody. Hit that like button. Up to 64 likes, 100 people in here already in 6 minutes. Holy smokes. I don't even know how to thank you all properly enough. Just hit that like button. We'll get more people in here. Spread it around. Art, welcome in from Killicali. Trevor showing off the flags. Indeed, he is. Ardon, welcome in from Switzerland, representing proud. You'll settle for $1.35, Ray, absolutely. So, White Lotus, welcome in, OG. Scott Edwards, good early afternoon. So, yes, I have a thing I like to say hi to everybody, and I understand it's going to be very hard the more people we get in, but I'll do my best. Joshua, why did you start your day at work from Phoenix, Arizona? Eddie, welcome in. Scott from Brighton, UK. I try to break it down for somebody who's just starting to read the charts. Restodian, welcome. We are trying to fill our cups, indeed, mod in the house. Thank you so much for tuning in and helping out today, Restodian. Anthony, hello, my brother. Yeah, and don't just hold and settle like Ray is, or like IJ is saying, right? So, Scott, welcome in. I already said hi, Scott, but thanks for that. So we have this handle. I mean the bull flag formation. Cobb slowly learning. That's what we're trying to do. Welcome in, Jose from Mexico. David Kennedy, no TCAP in the cup, please. No. Watch, recycle, repeat, indeed, Jose. Hopefully your vacation's been going well. So this is the consolidation zone. If you were going to sell and you're trying to take some major profits, this is not the area. Especially with this cup and handle forming, with the bull flag formation. Even if we break down back into the acquisition phase, or you're trying to acquire, our real sell point would not be until, let's say we broke up out of this bull flag, and let's say we did hit 119 or 114, then we come through, reject at $1.13. That's the bull market. That's if we can get over there, we could be looking at a full-blown bull market, which could be where the cup and handle plays out, can play out all the way up into the $1.50 range if the cup and handle is successful. But you got to go through first layers first. If we do break out, we've had the double bottom on the 673 swing low. It created our horizontal support on the double bottom, which, let me get my arrow out, because I want to break this down, and then we'll get into the charts. Then we'll get into the article that talks about the cup and handle and the possibility of $1.50. So, swing high 937, swing low 673, came up to resistance at 85 cents, forming the downtrending resistance for the bull flag. This is good. You want this consolidation while the volume's crashing. We're having a bullish divergence in relation to price. So, price compared to volume, we're having a bullish divergence. Price is crashing while the volume is crashing. This is This is good for a bullish divergence in price, which means we should have a breakout soon, a bullish reversal. The bull flag is also a bullish reversal pattern, but the cup and handle pattern also signifies a bullish reversal, which I'll draw the cup and handle back out right after this. So this is the consolidation. You don't sell consolidation in a bull flag after a massive breakout that was supported by volume. We dropped 30% with no volume. This is not the time to sell. This is where you get the liquidity for the next move up. If you break down, you go back into accumulation mode. Right now, as a community, our average, if you're following me, is 346. We sold in 2021 at $1.66, bought back in late 2022, early 2023, and now we have a 34.6 average. We can't buy back in until 20% below that. FYI for anybody who's new. We have XLM, XDC, same token value. We have VeChain, ZIL, DGB, HBAR, and Casper. Also Doge, Julie has. So that's what we're looking at, but we've saved 90 to 99%. So now we finally make this run up supported by volume, form a bull flag on the horizontal support, double bottom at the swing low, forms a W reversal, looks like could be creating a short-term inverted head and shoulders. In the technical breakout, if you do it right here and hold 731, would be about $1.1978. If you do it from here on the horizontal support, play this out all the way, which is possible, and you break out closer to 673, your technical target would be $1.1485. Now, another thing that's working in our favor is the fact that this cup and handle pattern, it's not just emerged, like it didn't just happen yesterday, but now that it's forming the bullish handle, and here's what ends up happening. So we had a two-layered cup and handle. It's like a two-tier cup and handle. So the farther part of the cup and handle, will you be alive when it's 10,000 XRP? XRP loves Sundays, moon tomorrow. Yes, sir. Well, I mean, 10,000 per XRP. Remember, that's a $2.5 quadrillion market cap. Let's not set our sights on something that the ones on YouTube or social media or the ones on, in the news needed some views, so they put out that hype. Pay attention to the reality of it. You should be happy if XRP first gets to $10. $10 to a double up to 20 from where we're at is exponential. You start to make real money when you do it like that. When we live in fairy tale land of $10,000 a token, is when we can really be misled and it can really hurt us emotionally. That's emotionally charged response. Don't get emotional. We're being positive. XRP is going to be special, but we got to keep it realistic. We don't need it to go to 10,000. So, first tier cup, right? We broke through it, so now we come back around. Second tier cup. Came up. Now we came up to the completion of this entire cup and handle. This is important, just follow. Now we're making the handle on the initial breakout of the cup. Now if we come back up here, break out properly of that bull flag, come up and hold this, yes, the technical target will be about $1.50. Be about $1.50. But you see what's happening here? You see this cup and handle that's forming? In the initial cup and handle, we're forming a bullish handle on the cup. We've already fulfilled the full term cup and handle there. Now we're building the handle, as you can see, on a bull flag, which we had the swing low hit at a perfect. I mean, this is all playing out. If this breaks out, it's not a lookout below moment. It's a holy smokes, we're going to make some money. Does XRP do token burns? Yes, but it's laughable. I can show you some fun about the token burns for XRP. So does that make sense for everybody with the XRP chart? Does the bull flag make sense? Does the double bottom formed on the swing low at 673 make sense in the possible inverted head and shoulder in the short terms that's forming? And does it make sense to two breakout points? Also, I'll ask one other thing. Does it make sense, the cup and handle that I just showed you before we read the article? I feel it's my duty to show you what's going on before just reading you an article so that you can have your own bias. Watch. Ready? Here's the big headline, and I didn't even share it in my community because I thought this was just laughable. Remember, our expected total circulating supply is going to be 100 billion for XRP. No. Baby Bianca, not unless it proves to me that we're still in a bear market and we fall back below 113. If we fall below 113 and I'm confident that we're going back into the bear market, it's the only way I would sell. At $1.19, there's no way I'm selling because that's above the $1.13, and that signifies we've had a short-term bearish reversal or bullish reversal, and we're not in a bear market rally. Let me preface this again, everybody. If we're over $1.13, that means we have officially come out of a bear market rally, and we could be starting a full-blown new bull market. How high that goes, we don't know. But if you're over $1.13, it means you're not just in a bear market rally. That's the importance of that level. That's my opinion and my opinion only. So this happened on July 5th. Somebody asked about the XRP burn. So, oh, Garrett asked. So Garrett, we'll figure this out right now. Jose, $4 first, exactly. Tony, anything above 250 is retirement money for my family. Well, all literally never. No, I mean over $2.50 on 10,000 tokens to buy it. We spent $3,460 on 10,000 tokens. To put it in perspective, that would bring you up to 25 grand just at 250. So let's read this about token burns. So remember, $100 billion total circulating supply when it's all said and done. August 1st is just a couple days away, so don't be alarmed when you see 1 billion XRP put into circulation. It happens every single month. It's a controlled, slow, devaluing, as one could say, or inflationary measure they use, not to put it all in at once. So that'll be happening on August 1st. So we have $100 billion total circulating supply when it's all said and done. We're somewhere over just about 52 billion right now. So now you look. Lead Ripple Dev explains XRP burn spike as 247,000 tokens are gone. 1,000, folks. I mean, this is, it might as well be laughable. This is mostly the result of XRPL account deletions. Each account delete burns 2 XRP. Poloniex alone deleted 85,666 old XRPL accounts, which burned 171,000 tokens. So a senior staff software engineer at Ripple took to Twitter to clarify the cause behind the unexpected XRP burn. So look, they burned 247,000. So now the total supply went from 100 billion to 99,988,616,835. So they're burning about 8,233 XRP a day. That's not a lot. So do they burn XRP? Sure. But does it matter if it's 100 billion or 99.8 billion circulating supply? It doesn't really do us much good. You see what I'm saying? We need them to burn a lot more than that. The circulating supply is already 52 billion plus. So it says one notable event contributing to the phenomenon was Poloniex actions on June 23rd. The cryptocurrency exchange giant reportedly deleted a staggering 85,566 outdated XRPL accounts that equaled 171,132 XRP tokens burned. So they do burn from time to time. So, I mean, it can happen, but the amount that they're burning is nothing substantial enough to where the burn's going to make it go much higher. Now, if they start burning like 30 billion, but this was, you want to see big spikes. So over 11 million XRP have been burned, right? So they're making a big deal about 11 million XRP burned. Like I said, there's 99.8 billion total circulating supply at the end of this. So, okay, a couple 100 million have been burned. Come talk to me when we burned a few billion. So XRP, so we talked about the cup and handle pattern. In case you're just tuning in, and make sure to hit that like button. As we have 96 likes, 126 people viewing, I greatly appreciate that. If you want to show me support, you can always join Tom's Army, as I don't do any paid promotions, paid advertisements, or paid sponsorships of any kind. Or you can send me a YouTube super chat, but that is the only way you can send me support, because I don't take any money from anybody. I don't do any kind of paid anything, because I want to keep this real, and I put all my content out for free because everybody deserves the information. So The cup and handle pattern, though, that we're going to be talking about right now in this article is what I've drawn on here. So basically, your cup and handle, we had a drop here where we could have come through, right? This is first here, but the top of it is up here. We came all the way through, and now we're building a bullish handle on the actual breakout of the cup and handle. That's very bullish. We built the bull flag here as well. So a technical breakout, first level from the bull flag is either 114.85 if you break out at 673, or if you break out at the 73.14, the technical target's 114.85. And then if you get on top of that and hold, you can you would have a chance to break out to the $1.50 level, assuming you hold that, and you'd have to be on top of the $1.13, which is the bear market rally level. That would be just a bear market rally if you get rejected there, but if you get on top of it and hold, it could signal a bull market that we're actually in one, at least a new forming one. So that's where this becomes relevant. Now that we have all the information, hopefully everybody's comfortable. 122 people in here. We fully explained it. 103 likes. Make sure you hit the like button. I would appreciate it if you enjoy my work. At some point, you join Tom's Army. Show me that support. Pay it forward. Or send a YouTube super chat every once in a while to show me the appreciation for the time I put in. So XRP price to $1.50. Cup and handle pattern signals a bull run ahead. So XRP price analysis over the past 2 weeks, the XRP price has remained in a correction phase, trying to recuperate the exhausted bullish momentum. From the 0.938 high, the coin price plunged 285 to find a suitable support of 0.668, so it plunged about 28.5%. This aligned with the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level, creating a high area of interest for market participants. Can this support assist XRP price to reclaim the $1 mark? So XRP price daily chart. The 67 and 56 are crucial levels to watch amid the current correction phase. If we break 67 cents, 56, which is actually 558, is the pattern double top that we broke out of. We actually have one support that they should be talking about above that, which is 6133, 61.3 cents. And that was the broadening wedge breakout in the short term. No, Terry, this will not happen overnight, indeed. I'm hoping until summer, or holding until summer 2025. I don't want more high price, just $200 I had to. Yep. It doesn't, yeah, but only $200. That's still kind of a high price. But I hear what you're saying. At least it's not 25,000 you're expecting, or 10,000. I mean, I hear what you're saying. But I always say you get to 10, and then if you can double up from there, you got something going. Because then it could go quick. So a positive crossover between the weekly EMAs of 50 and 100 could accelerate the buying pressure in the market. And right now in the short term, we're trying to break 0.7150. That's the 30-day time frame, the 200-day resistance using the exponential moving averages. The intraday trading volume in the XRP is 1.297 billion, indicating a 27.12% loss. That's exactly what you want in a consolidation. It's exactly what we're speaking of. There's not as much sellers. We ran out of selling. We're going to create a bullish divergence in the price action relative to volume as we have crashing price, crashing volume. That's very bullish. Just like when you had rising price, rising volume, that's bullish. The consolidation was a bullish consolidation. In the weekly time frame chart, the XRP price shows the formation of the cup and handle pattern. As you can see here, I showed everybody it before, but I took it a step farther to show you. That's exactly where we talked about the top part where it formed, but I took you a step lower where it actually had the first layer so that you could see where it was making the bullish consolidation on the handle. So in the weekly time frame chart, the XRP price shows the formation of the cup and handle pattern. In response to this bullish reversal pattern, the altcoin formed to market at a bottom level at 0.298, spending over a year of accumulation phase. And they're showing the long term. I showed you the short term, but their long term cup and handle now they're going through comes back very far. And actually, they're swinging down to a low from farther back in the pattern. But does everybody understand, or do you need me to explain it further? You remember the 298 low? That was back in early 2023, right when they went back to approximate quantitative easing. So Spending over a year of accumulation phase before making a significant leap. Happy to see 2, 5, 10. That's exactly how you should be looking, Axel. 2, 5, 10. Well, 1 to 2 to 5 to 10. I mean, you got levels in between. I like to go $1 to 250 to 5 to 10 to 25, 20, 50. You got to get the double up somewhere. The July 10th rally reached the pattern's neckline resistance and reverted immediately to shape the handle structure. As per the retracement level, the coin price trading at 71.5 mark hovers at about the 38.2 fib level at 68 cents. And we already hit that fib retracement level as well at 673 double bottom support, which was also the swing low. The aforementioned support and 56 cents near the 61.8% fib are the two crucial levels that can assist buyers to replenish the bullish momentum. If the coin manages to hold its footing, the buyers could re-challenge the 92-cent neckline with breakout intention. Will the next bull run hit $1.50? No, we are not. Brad had said... let me see what this comment said. No, we are not. Brad Garlinghouse had said the price of XRP from 2025, it must be high until then. AZ Marine, is there a standing ratio expectation for XRP versus XLM similar to gold? Yeah, for me, when it all said and done, I still think the proper ratio for XRP to XLM is going to be somewhere around 3.3 to 1. So if XRP is worth $1, you should find XLM somewhere around 33 cents is where the proper ratio should be. It's a little bit out of whack right now. I think it's about 5 to 1 almost right now. No, 4.5 to 1 roughly right now. Almost 5 to 1 right now, but it's about 4.5. The proper should be about 3.5 to 1. So, will the next bull run hit $1.50 mark? The cup and handle patterns are often spotted at the market bottom, offering traders an early sign of trend reversal. If a pattern reversal from 715 breaks the 93-cent neckline, interested traders can look for a long-term buying opportunity. In theory, this chart pattern holds predetermined targets, which are the same distance as the length of the bottom to the neckline shot from the breakout point. Thus, under ideal conditions, the XRP price rally should chase the $1.56 mark. Moving average convergence divergence. The widening gap between the MACD blue and signal line orange in a positive crossover state reflects the strong bullish momentum. Exponential moving averages, the XRP price trading above the weekly EMAs 20, 50, 100, and 200 indicates uptrend sentiment. So, basically it with that. So, I think, and I'll do an update on this and just release this separate for anybody who's not in the live, obviously, so that they can see this. But as we can see, there's a lot of interesting dynamics going on here. So what do we think of this? What do we think of this, honestly? What do we honestly think of this? Do you think this is possible? With everything I've shown you so far in the first 28 minutes, do you think this is possible? Or do we think this is a stretch? There's always that. Do you think this is a stretch? The first part, yes. Very possible. $1.50 first is possible. Well, remember, yep, $1.38 as well. But remember, the $1.14 and or $1.19 would have to happen before you break out. Remember, they talked about the 93.7. That's a resistance that would have to happen. 85 is another one. But the technical breakout, if we break out bullish out of the bull flag, is either 114.8 or 119.78 conditioned on if we were to break out at 73 cents or 67 cents. Messi, we're going to move at the moon at the end of August. Everything is possible, but there will be volatility on the way. Yep. There will certainly be volatility. You're going to get a lot of shakeouts. Like right now, we want the bull flag setup. You want this consolidation. And look, we got it, but everybody's feeling a bit bearish in the mainstream because they don't understand consolidation. If it breaks down, just remember, accumulate. When it gets past 20% below your buy-in, that has to be your standing ratio. Nope. Mark says nope. Ariel. Or R10, I see. All right, so that's XRP. So all right, so I had to throw something away for Julie. So XRP, real quick, I'll look at Bitcoin's chart as well, and we'll take a look at Quant, because Quant is starting to, I think it's starting to predict what's going to happen for XRP. So in the 30-minute, if you're just tuning in, the most important phase right now, or time period at least, in my opinion, is the 30-minute right now. Whoops. Because we're trying to break up and break the 715. We need to get past above this. Well, actually, it's a little lower now. Last night it was 715. Right now it's 7137. We need to get past that and break and start holding. That's the first level we need to get up and break to start pushing up. That's a 200-day resistance in the 30-minute. The BRICS Summit will definitely open some eyes next month, David. It definitely will. Start talking a lot about a gold back offered by the BRICS instead of the US backed petro. That's where you're going to have some big issues. We set, for some reason it didn't update the comments. I'm not surprised, but it makes it a little bit more difficult. There we go. Louisville, welcome in. Welcome, my friend. IJ, I appreciate that. I love that you love the updates. So that's what we're looking at for XRP now. That's the short term. You can see we're trying. We had a little bit of volume coming here, not much, 242,000. We need more. Need more. Or 513,000. I mean, right now we've had 242,000 in the first 11 minutes. So we need somehow to get past here. Otherwise, we could get squeezed down a little bit. But you can see a little W formed here in the short term. So we'll see if this is the start of something. Quant still has our attention very strongly. Quant generally front runs XRP unless XRP has a new specific style run. Quant finally broke out of this formation here that started in January. So this started January. It's a little bit earlier. This started October of 2022, the downtrending resistance we just broke past. And then the one we still have to break past started on November of 22. So Quant has a breakout for the first time since October of 22. And then to confirm the breakout, Quant would have to get up here and break it down $123. Hold that, and then you'd be off to the races to 150. We've had a short-term breakout here, so this could predetermine what is about to happen with XRP. Quant's looking healthy here as it broke out for the first time after a consolidation from October of 2022. So Quant's looking good right now, and a lot of times this will front run an XRP move. So we have to pay very close attention to Quant. And I kept it simple on this chart. Very simple, very easy to understand. We had the resistance here, the last resistance before the dump down. Came down, had a resistance again before a further dump where we could create a cup and handle here. First here. And then up here is the downtrending resistance. So resistance, lower low, coming in through lower lows. Then we have a horizontal support, it looks like here, slightly uptrending, but one could say it's more horizontal as we held it all in here, held it in here, and now we are having a breakout. So if Quant can validate this breakout, it means there's something else brewing with XRP likely. So that's why I'm looking so closely at Quant. Bitcoin has a broadening wedge formation. It's being misunderstood or misdiagnosed as a bull flag. It is not a bull flag pattern. A lot of people think it's already broke down, but it is not. So you have to have higher highs and lower lows successfully for it to be a broadening wedge. And you need 2 on each side. So higher high, resistance 1, higher high, resistance 2, a lower low, lower low, lower low. These are support 1, support 2, support 3. It gets more volatile on each hit. Support to resistance, support to resistance, support. If it holds this, back up would be 10%. If it breaks down the broadening wedge, the technical target we know because we diagnosed the pattern is 25,194. If it doesn't break the broadening wedge, we already drew this out before it dropped. It would have to create an inverted head and shoulders pattern to swing it back up. And if it breaks the broadening wedge to the top side, the target would be 35,990. So we've got this pattern already drawn out. We know exactly what's going to happen either way. 30,000 is important because that's not only a psychological level, that's also the channel breakout area, which it's a little higher now, but it's the CME gap as well. So that's important for Bitcoin. So I hope this live helped everybody, as I'm going to be winding down here because I got Julie's birthday party today. Hopefully I'll see everybody back here this afternoon at some point. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I really would. I got every piece of information I wanted to get out, and I'm blessed that I was able to do it, you know, before we start the party. So thank you very much, everybody. Axel, have a good evening. And I'll make sure to put out that article separate so we can watch it separately. Have a good afternoon, everybody. Make sure to hit that like button. If you'd like to send a YouTube super chat or join Tom's Army, I'd be eternally grateful. And then if you're looking to trade XRP or your favorite crypto with no VPN in the USA and have a separate off-on ramp, this is FEMX. I'm sharing it in the chat. I use it on opposition of Uphold. It didn't go down when XRP ran up 94%. I use it so I have more on-off ramps. You don't need to do a KYC unless you're using a bank account and or credit card. They have the lowest maker fees in the market. It's under 0.9% right now. Louisville, you do have a new badge, 1 year. That's the 1 year badge. And then there's a 2 year badge as well. It's the 589 Moon. I don't see anybody in here right now with the 2 year badge. But take advantage of FEMX. They're doing the XPT airdrop as well. You get free FEMX tokens. And make sure you have an on-off ramp. 50,000 a day you can do. So just keep that in mind. Positivity over negativity. As if we keep our emotions in check and don't play the victim, because we're all winners here, we will succeed. And when you have the winner's mindset, you make sure to have all the information so that nobody, and I mean nobody, can trick you. Stay blessed, everybody. Have a great afternoon, and I'll see everybody hopefully later on tonight. True, welcome in. Garrett, thank you so much for the happy birthday to Julie. And Capo, no party without you indeed. Stay blessed, everybody. You made my day.